So last week I was given the opportunity to speak on the topic of courage to a group of people in Barrington. And to give examples of courage, I referenced the Armenian genocide and what the survivors went through in the years after the genocide and how that took incredible acts of courage to get through. And in the crowd was a gentleman who identified himself as a former book dealer, and he thought he might have an Armenian book in his collection, and asked if I wanted it, and of course I said yes. Today I received the book in the mail, and this is it, and it looks like it's a book about the Armenian Relief Corps, 1910 to 1930, and let's see here. Here's the title page, and throughout the book, it's a pretty big book. We've got all sorts of pictures of nurses and relief workers. It's just incredible stuff. And in it, in the book, I also found clippings. A bunch of newspaper clippings, programs. There's one at the Lincoln Auditorium. What year is this? 1942. It's probably my most favorite piece. It's from the Racine Journal-Times. We've got a big Armenian population in Racine, Wisconsin, and it's dated March 16th, 1936. And the title is War or Peace? These men who hold high positions in European nations hold answer. Whole world awaits verdict. And you can see it's before World War II, and it talks about some of the issues going on in Europe at the time. And you could see Mussolini, Ataturk, Hitler. So very, very cool. And it just goes on and on. So, and this is a really cool piece too. It's basically a pledge from an Arthur Kasserlian dated June 10, 1942, that speaks to doing his part to help the war effort here in the U.S. By buying savings bonds and stamps while our soldiers are overseas fighting. So if anybody would like to give me a hand trying to go through some of this stuff and maybe trying to figure out who it once belonged to or who Arthur Kasserlian, who I think may have been up in the Racine area, who he might have been, please let me know. Thanks.